Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to McKinny, Texas. The local time is 12:55 p.m. Temperature is 81 degrees. Yeah, it turns out this route is now no better than going down to 35 south. Plenty of traffic, stop and go light, construction. It seems like no matter where you go, just not one of those days that you roll through. Patience, my son, patience. Hey, continuing our journey to Sulphur Springs, Texas, 64 miles away. But if you want to know how far Dixon, Texas is from here, $612 miles to Dixon, Tennessee. Yay! Quick shop. There's a quick trip, quick stop. That one is quick shop. Selling beer and wine. Ugh. It's a very, very slow, trying day. This too shall pass. All right, yesterday I had two tires blown out. One tire was already junk. It was gonna blow. It was imminent to blow. So I go to a tire shop, right? And man, oh man, those tire tech or tire guys, they were just not having a good day. They weren't mad at me. They were just having a life crisis that they could not contain in their personal life. They were so angry. They were so angry that they couldn't even. They had a hard time doing the job because they were just cursing and swearing, and if a nut and bolt doesn't cooperate, and boy oh boy, they get all mad. And I'm watching this, right? I'm keeping my distance because I don't want to crowd people that are already angry. So I'm keeping my distance, but finally I had to say something and try to calm them down. I said, dude, we could do this. We got to get it done. I understand you guys are having a bad day. but the job's gotta get done because I gotta go. And what I found was they were very receptive to my peaceful approach of not piling on their, shortcomings. I tried to be the voice of reason, the voice of peace, and at first they were like very hesitant to react in a positive way. They were so angry that they, oh, it can't be done, you can't do that, do this. I said, dude, we gotta try. I can't go down the road with the mud flap bracket all crooked and all that. So I kind of asked for some tools, and I tried to do it, myself. They helped. Finally, the three of us, we managed to do it fairly decent. I don't think it's going to win any awards or anything, but certainly wouldn't get the DOT's attention, I suppose, is the word. And at the end of it all, the Spirit of the Lord screams in my heart and says, share to him the gospel. Share him the peace that you are experiencing. And so I did. My approach was, the guy's name was Steve. I said, Steve, you've heard of Jesus Christ, right? This is not the first time. I said, please allow me to share my experience, my thoughts. I said, I'm sure you've heard the Lord Jesus Christ's name throughout your life. It says, oh yeah, we have a co-worker that is a Christian. I said, Steve, it's true. It's true what they say. I have experienced that. Every time I get one of these moments, I draw from that. That's the strength that gets me through it. It really is true. I didn't tell him anything he hasn't heard. My testimony was that it was true. Because it is true. My life experience teaches me that it is true. I didn't give him any Bible verses and other things. I simply shared my testimony of my life. Briefly, of course. And you know what happened after that? Oh, the joy that came into my heart, knowing that I had the honor and the privilege to share with him. Now, whether that will will take root or not, that's none of my business. Whether he will apply that to his life or not, I don't know. That's not my problem. That's the Lord's problem. My job was to plant the seed. And have the honor, the privilege to be part of that. I think I got most of the benefit out of it than Steve did. But, we'll never know. Who knows? Maybe because of that little gentle gesture. Maybe Steve will commit his life to the Lord. But you know what we could do? We could pray for Steve. So for those of you who are prayer warriors out there, pray for Steve that he will receive the Lord's peace and grace. Imagine for a moment. Just imagine for a moment that the story is true. That if somebody died apart from Christ, he will end up in torment in hell for all eternity. Just imagine that. The sorrow, the pain. In our day and age, we almost like we don't care anymore. But what if it was true? What if you could see somebody out there that's walking into a trap? In a building full of explosives. What if you see a building full of explosive and somebody is walking towards it? What would you do? What should we do? How much effort should we exercise to prevent that man, that person, to enter into that building? I'm sure there are people out there that couldn't care less, right? But I think majority of us, if we see somebody going into a cliff, man, oh man, I think we'd be doing a lot. Even so, come, Lord Jesus.